The Friendship Tree. In a small picturesque village nestled at the edge of a dense forest, there lived a group of children who loved to play together. The village was a happy place where everyone knew each other, and the children spent their days exploring the forest, climbing trees, and playing games. Among these children were two best friends, Raju and Meena. They did everything together and were known for their kindness and helpful nature. The village elders often spoke of an ancient tree deep in the forest, called the Friendship Tree, which was said to have magical powers that strengthened the bonds of friendship. One evening, as the children sat around a campfire, the village elder, Grandpa Ram, began to tell the story of the Friendship Tree. Long ago, Grandpa Ram began, when our village was first settled, there was a tree in the heart of the forest that was unlike any other. This tree was known as the Friendship Tree. It is said that anyone who finds the tree and ties a ribbon around its trunk will have their friendship strengthened and blessed with happiness and prosperity. The children listened in awe, their imaginations running wild with thoughts of the magical tree. Raju and Meena looked at each other and made a silent pact to find the Friendship Tree. The next morning, Raju and Meena packed a small bag with food, water, and a brightly colored ribbon. They told their parents about their plan to find the Friendship Tree, and with their blessings, the two friends set off into the forest. The forest was dense and filled with the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves. Raju and Meena walked for hours, following the paths and trails that wound through the trees. They encountered various animals, from playful squirrels to curious deer, and each encounter added to the excitement of their adventure. As the sun began to set, Raju and Meena realized they needed to find a place to rest for the night. They found a small clearing and decided to set up camp. While gathering firewood, they heard a rustling in the bushes. Out stepped a wise old owl named Hoot. "Who are you, and what brings you deep into the forest?" Hoot asked. Raju and Meena explained their quest to find the Friendship Tree. Hoot listened intently and then offered his advice. The path to the Friendship Tree is not easy. You will face challenges that will test your friendship. But remember, true friends always support each other. Grateful for Hoot's wisdom, Raju and Meena thanked him and settled down for the night, determined to continue their journey at dawn. The next day, Raju and Meena resumed their journey. They soon came across a wide, fast-flowing river that blocked their path. The river seemed impossible to cross, and the friends felt a wave of doubt. As they stood on the riverbank, pondering what to do, a gentle voice spoke from the water. It was a friendly fish named Finny. "Hello, travelers. I see you are trying to cross the river of doubt. Only those with true faith in their friendship can make it across." Encouraged by Finny's words, Raju and Meena decided to build a raft using the logs and vines they found nearby. They worked together, their bond growing stronger with each passing moment. Once the raft was ready, they carefully crossed the river, supporting each other every step of the way. After crossing the river, Raju and Meena found themselves but they remembered Hoot's advice and supported each other, taking turns to lead and clear the path. Their determination and teamwork paid off as they slowly but surely made their way through the thorns. Despite the scratches and bruises, their spirits remained high, and they knew their friendship was growing stronger with each challenge. As they continued their journey, the forest grew darker, and a strange whispering wind began to blow. The wind seemed to carry voices, each one sowing seeds of doubt and fear. Raju and Meena felt their confidence waver, but they knew they had to stay strong for each other. They held hands and walked together, ignoring the whispers and focusing on their goal. With each step, the voices grew fainter until they finally disappeared. Raju and Meena smiled at each other, knowing that their trust in one another had helped them overcome yet another challenge. After days of walking and overcoming obstacles, Raju and Meena finally reached a clearing in the heart of the forest. In the center of the clearing stood a magnificent tree, its branches stretching high into the sky. They knew immediately that this was the friendship tree. As they approached the tree, a large, gentle bear stepped out from behind it. "I am Balu, the guardian of the friendship tree," the bear said. "Only those with true friendship in their hearts are allowed to approach." Raju and Meena explained their journey and the challenges they had faced. Balu listened and nodded approvingly. "You have proven that your friendship is strong and true. You may tie your ribbon around back to the village, feeling stronger and more connected than ever before. Along the way, they shared their experiences with the creatures they had met, spreading the message of friendship and unity. When they finally returned to the village, they were greeted with cheers and applause. The villagers listened in awe as Raju and Meena recounted their adventure and the magical blessing of the friendship tree. Inspired by their journey, Raju and Meena decided to spread the message of the friendship tree to other villages. They traveled far and wide, sharing their story and encouraging others to value and nurture their friendships. Everywhere they went, they saw the positive impact of their message. People began to work together, support each other, and resolve conflicts with kindness and understanding. The world became a better place, one friendship at a time. Years passed, and Raju and Meena grew up, but their friendship remained as strong as ever. They continued to visit the friendship tree, always finding new strength and inspiration in its presence. Their story became a cherished legend, passed down from generation to generation. The children of the village grew up hearing the tale of Raju and Meena and the magical friendship tree, learning the importance of kindness, teamwork, and the enduring power of true friendship. One day, Raju and Meena's own children decided to embark on their own journey to the friendship tree. With the guidance and wisdom of their parents, they set off into the forest, eager to experience the magic and lessons for themselves. As they walked the same paths and faced similar challenges, they felt the same sense of wonder and excitement that Raju and Meena had felt all those years ago. The spirit of the friendship tree lived on, guiding and blessing each new generation. Raju and Meena watched with pride as their children returned, their hearts filled with the same joy and love that they had experienced. They knew that the legacy of the friendship tree would continue to thrive, spreading its message of unity and harmony throughout the world. The village, now known as the Village of Friendship, became a beacon Grandpa, Grandma, Arav asked with wide eyes, is there another magical place like the friendship tree? Raju smiled and nodded. Yes, there is. Deep within the forest, beyond the friendship tree, lies the enchanted orchard. It's said to be a place where the fruit can grant wishes, but only if the wish comes from a pure heart. Anaya clapped her hands excitedly. Let's go find it, Arav. Maybe we can bring back something special for everyone. With the blessing of their grandparents, Arav and Anaya set off on their new adventure. They packed a small bag with food, water, and a map that Raju had drawn from memory. As they walked through the familiar paths of the forest, they felt a sense of excitement and curiosity. They soon reached the friendship tree, and as they stood before it, they tied a new ribbon around its trunk, asking for its blessing on their journey. The tree glowed warmly, a sign that their wish had been granted. As they ventured beyond the friendship tree, the forest grew denser and darker. Suddenly, a thick, mysterious fog rolled in, making it difficult to see the path ahead. Arav and Anaya held hands tightly, determined not to get separated. Out of the fog emerged a graceful deer named Dhruv. You seem lost, he said gently. This fog is called the mist of confusion. Only those with clear minds and pure intentions can find their way through. Arav and Anaya closed their eyes and took deep breaths, focusing on their goal. Slowly, the fog began to lift, revealing the path ahead. Dhruv nodded approvingly. Continue on your journey, young adventurers. Remember, clarity of purpose will guide you. As they continued, they heard the cheerful chirping of birds. Looking up, they saw a flock of colorful parrots flying above them. One of the parrots, named Polly, flew down to greet them. Hello, travelers. Where are you headed? Polly asked. We're looking for the enchanted orchard, Anaya replied. Polly squawked excitedly. You're on the right path. But beware of the tricky trail ahead. Follow us and we'll guide you safely. The parrots flew ahead, leading Arav and Anaya through winding paths and over tricky terrain. With the help of their feathered friends, they avoided hidden pitfalls and dangerous animals. Soon, they arrived at a beautiful sparkling river that sang a melodious tune. The water was crystal clear, and they could see fish swimming gracefully beneath the surface. However, there was no bridge in sight. How will we cross? Arav wondered aloud. The river's song suddenly paused, and a gentle voice spoke. Only those who sing with a pure heart can cross the singing river. Arav and Anaya looked at each other and began to sing a sweet, simple melody about friendship and adventure. As their voices filled the air, stepping stones began to appear on the river's surface, creating a path for them to cross. They thanked the river and continued on their journey, feeling a sense of accomplishment and joy. After several days of traveling, they finally reached the edge of the enchanted orchard. The trees were laden with fruits of every color, and the air was filled with their sweet fragrance. Standing at the entrance was a wise old tortoise named Taro, the guardian of the orchard. Welcome, young ones, Taro said. To enter the orchard, you must prove your kindness and selflessness. Choose one fruit from the tree and make a wish. But remember, only a wish made with a pure heart will come true. Arav and Anaya nodded and entered the orchard. They each chose a fruit that glowed with a magical light. Holding the fruits close, they closed their eyes and made their wishes. Arav wished for the health and warmly. "Your wishes have been granted. The orchard will always bloom." Arian and Anika decided to follow in their parents' footsteps. With the blessings of their family, they set off into the forest, eager to find new magical places and learn valuable lessons. As they walked through the familiar paths, they felt the spirit of adventure and the support of the village behind them. They knew that the forest held countless secrets and that each journey would bring them closer to understanding the true essence of friendship and kindness. Arian and Anika walked deeper into the forest than anyone before them. They discovered a hidden glade where the trees seemed to whisper ancient secrets. In the center of the glade stood a mystical fountain, its water sparkling in the sunlight. The fountain's guardian, a graceful swan named Suri, greeted them. "This is the fountain of wisdom," Suri explained. "Its waters reveal the truths of the heart. Drink from it, and you will gain insight and understanding." Arian and Anika took a sip from the fountain, feeling a surge of wisdom and clarity. They realized that their journey was not just about discovering magical places but also about understanding themselves and the world around them. Continuing their journey, they stumbled upon a meadow filled with vibrant, healing flowers. A kind rabbit named Ravi, who was the guardian of the meadow, explained that the flowers could heal any ailment and bring comfort to those in need. Inspired by the meadow's beauty and power, Arian and Anika gathered some flowers to bring back to their village, knowing they would help anyone who was sick or in pain. Ravi blessed their efforts, proud of their compassion and foresight. As night fell, they reached a cave where an eternal flame burned brightly. The flame's guardian, a wise old wolf named Wara, explained that the flame represented hope and courage. It never went out, even in the darkest times. Wara told Arian and Anika to carry a small torch lit from the eternal flame back to their village. The flame would remind the villagers to always keep hope alive, no matter what challenges they faced. With the wisdom from the fountain, the healing flowers from the meadow, and the torch from the eternal flame, Arian and Anika began their journey home. The forest seemed to guide and protect them, acknowledging their pure hearts and noble intentions. When they returned to the village, the people welcomed them with open arms. Healing flowers, and placed the torch in the village square, where it continued to burn brightly, inspiring hope and courage in everyone who saw it. The village flourished with the blessings brought back by Arian and Anika. The fountain's wisdom helped resolve conflicts, the meadow's flowers healed the sick, and the eternal flame inspired hope and bravery in every heart. The legacy of the friendship tree, the enchanted orchard, and the new magical places discovered by Arian and Anika continued to grow. The village became a symbol of kindness, unity, and the enduring power of friendship. As Arian and Anika grew older, they shared their stories with their children, encouraging them to seek out their own adventures and discover the magic within the forest. The tales of the friendship tree, the enchanted orchard, and the other magical places became cherished legends, passed down through generations. The village continued to thrive, its people living by the lessons of kindness, selflessness, and the importance of true friendship. The spirit of adventure and the magic of the forest remained alive in the hearts of all who lived there. One day, Arian and Anika's children, Dev and Dia, decided to explore the forest and find their own path to the magical places their parents and grandparents had told them about. With the blessings of their family, they set off on a new adventure, eager to learn and grow. As they walked through the forest, they felt the support and love of their ancestors guiding them. They knew that their journey would bring new lessons and discoveries, helping them understand the true essence of kindness and friendship. Dev and Dia's journey led them to a hidden crystal cave, where the walls sparkled with vibrant colors. Inside the cave, they met a wise old turtle named Tara, who was the guardian of the crystals. "These crystals hold the power of truth," Tara explained. "Touching them reveals your true self and the deepest desires of your heart." Dev and Dia each touched a crystal, feeling a wave of understanding and clarity. They realized their true desires were to help others and spread the message of kindness and unity. Further into the forest, they discovered a peaceful pond, its waters calm and reflective. A gentle frog named Felix, the guardian of the pond, greeted them warmly. "This is the pond of reflection," Felix said. "Its waters show your past, present, and future, helping you learn from your experiences and make wise choices." Dev and Dia gazed into the pond, seeing their past adventures, their current journey, and the potential future filled with love and kindness. They felt a deep sense of peace and understanding. Their journey continued to a sacred grove, where ancient trees stood tall and proud. The grove's guardian, a majestic eagle named Ashan, welcomed them. "This grove holds the wisdom of the ages," Ashan said. "Listening to the trees will teach you the secrets of the universe and the importance of harmony with nature." Dev and Dia spent time in the grove, listening to the rustling leaves and feeling a deep connection to the natural world. They learned the importance of living in harmony with nature and respecting all living beings. With hearts full of wisdom, peace, and a deep connection to nature, Dev and Dia began their journey back home. They retraced their steps, carrying the lessons they had learned from the crystal cave, the peaceful pond, and the sacred grove. When they returned to the village, they were greeted with joy and celebration. They shared their experiences and the wisdom they had gained, inspiring others to seek out their own adventures and discover the magic of the forest. The village continued to thrive, its people living by the lessons of truth, reflection, and harmony with nature. The legacy of the friendship tree, the enchanted orchard, and the new magical places discovered by Dev and Dia brought the community even closer together. The village became a symbol of unity, wisdom, and the enduring power of friendship. The spirit of adventure and the magic of the forest remained alive in the hearts of all who lived there, guiding them towards a brighter, kinder future. As Dev and Dia grew older, they passed on their stories to their children, encouraging them to explore the forest and discover their own paths to the magical places. The tales of the friendship tree, the enchanted orchard, and the other mystical spots became cherished legends, inspiring generations to come. The village continued to flourish, its people united by the lessons of kindness, truth, and harmony. The spirit of adventure and the magic of the forest remained a guiding force, reminding everyone of the importance of friendship and the power of a pure heart. One bright morning, Dev and Dia's children, Kiran and Kavya, decided to explore the forest and find their own magical places. With the blessings of their family, they set off on a new adventure, eager to learn and grow. As they walked through the forest, they felt the support and love of their ancestors guiding them. They knew that their journey would bring new lessons and discoveries, helping them understand the true essence of kindness and friendship. Kiran and Kavya's journey led them to new, undiscovered parts of the forest. They met new guardians, faced new challenges, and learned new lessons. Each step they took strengthened their bond and deepened their understanding of the world around them. Kiran and Kavya's journey led them to new, undiscovered parts of the forest. They met new guardians, faced new challenges, and learned new lessons. Each step they took strengthened their bond and deepened their understanding of the world around them. And so, the story of the friendship tree and the adventures that followed became an everlasting tale, reminding everyone of the importance of kindness, friendship, and the magic that exists within each of us. The end.